the immaculate concept of the axis of the earth. We take a deep breath. We inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Every breath is our Father, Mother, God in action. We breathe again, and with an open heart, we offer our love to our I Am Presence and the I Am Presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. We feel love and its infinite splendor. United in our presence, we offer ourselves as a cup, a holy grail, in order to accomplish victoriously the divine plan. The presences envelop all of us with great care. Our four bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, are relaxed and united, expressing the perfection of who we are. This unique moment is the grace. Our elemental beings, devas, sylphs, salamanders, undines, and gnomes are filled with joy. We feel totally surrounded by love and wisdom, deeply connected to our presence, I Am, and the I Am Presence of all humanity. We are ready to participate in the great divine plan orchestrated since thousands and thousands of years ago. In the name of our mighty and resplendent divine presence, I Am, we invoke Archangel Michael, Lady Faith, and their legions of angels. The sapphire blue light sparkles all around us and expands all over the planet. We invoke the directors of the 5 elements who take their strategic positions north, east, south, west, and in the center of the earth. We now invoke Polaris and Magnus, who stand blazing as suns at the north and south poles. We invoke Sanat Kumara and Lord Gautama, who take their position above the earth. We invoke the solar logos and all the beings of light abiding in the realms of eternal perfection. We welcome these glorious beings of light, and we send them our deepest gratitude. We contemplate this wonderful circle of light they form in the atmosphere of Earth. We greet them, and they do the same. One with all divine life, we create a wonderful chalice of light. As one breath, the majestic Polaris and Magnus stand ready. From their hearts, a magnificent beam of bright light embraces the entire planet. In tune with the heartbeat of all life, they breathe into the axis of the earth a powerful shaft of light. The prodigious rays projected by Polaris and Magnus meet at the center of the earth. Instantly, they unite, forming a powerful sphere of light. This sphere of light becomes bigger and bigger and envelops the entire planet and expands even further. In the core of the earth, her threefold flame shines as a sun. The threefold flame of the planet is resplendent, and its trillions of particles are spreading to the surface, igniting the threefold flame of every man, woman, and child. All the archangels and Mother Mary join us in this merciful activity of light. All the beings of light blaze into the axis of the planet and into all life the splendor of the 12 attributes of our Father, Mother God. The 12 rays of light twirl in the earth, around the earth, into the elemental kingdom, into the angelic kingdom, into humanity, and around every atom and electron forming the planet. Above the earth, the crown of the 12 Elohim is activated, glowing as never before. Above the head of every man, woman, and child, the crown of the Elohim becomes shining in all its glory. Its radiation magnifies the beauty of the solar spine, allowing the solar chakras to blaze at an accelerated speed, straightening the axis of the earth. In this very special instant, the solar spine of every man, woman, and child is being aligned with the axis of the earth, the axis of the galaxy, and the axis of our Father, Mother God. Polaris and Magnus hold the planet in their hands. Their heart is one with the heart of all life. The sound of the divine heartbeat echoes in the universe, and all the kingdom of heaven chant the symphony of victory. The planet is experiencing divine fireworks whose source is the great axis of the divine cosmos. An infinite flow of shimmering light escapes from the center up to the north and down to the south, turning the earth into a magnificent star. Then Polaris and Magnus declare, "Our beloved ones, we have been waiting for this moment for millennia. We rejoice today as never before. We rejoice because now you are aware of our dedicated presence. We rejoice because here and now you know deeply the work we are doing to maintain the earth in her perfect orbit. We rejoice because now you understand how our precious ray of light allows our dear planet to be a part of the divine creation. We rejoice because the axis is shifting back to its perfect place. We rejoice because the adjustment of the axis will help you to become one with your divine self and one with the divine self of all life. We rejoice because your own solar spine is being restored into its original perfection. We rejoice because from now on, the veil of Maya can be dissolved forever. We rejoice because as we come closer to you, you will be able to hear clearly or feel our presence, consolidating your solar spine and comforting each one of you. We rejoice because today the elemental kingdom can manifest again the splendor it was supposed to create on the surface of the earth. We rejoice because your deep desire to grow and ascend has led all of us to a new place where all beings are aligned in one breath and where enchantment is the order of the new day. We have long held for each of you the vision of this divine plan. This unprecedented accomplishment will stimulate so many facets of yourself, reconnecting you to your immense divine abilities. More than ever before, you are ready to fulfill perfectly your divine mission and the divine plan for all. Today, we invite you to call upon us often. Our answer will be instantaneous, and together we will perpetuate the grace that has been taking place for decades and again today. We invite you to our flamboyant temples located at the North and the South Poles. There, you will contemplate our work and your work. You will be overwhelmed by the greatness of every expression of life. As one brotherhood and sisterhood, and by the power of one heartbeat, we will strengthen and strengthen again and again the axis of the earth and the axis of every man, woman, and child on the planet. Doing so, all beings will have the possibility to soar and become a pillar of love and light for all life. Can you feel this immense privilege? Can you see or feel the healing that is taking place? We confirm to you that this healing will restore the perfect DNA of every life form on Earth. And as the DNA is recalibrated, all the information bundled within can come to your awareness and help you to see with new eyes and progress with new abilities. Remember, thousands upon thousands of years ago, you stood in your infinite resplendence. The time has come for humanity to stand straight again in complete harmony with the axis of all planets, galaxies, and suns. The time has come for humanity to stand straight again in complete harmony with the axis of all planets, galaxies, and suns. The time has come for humanity to stand straight again in complete harmony with the axis of all planets, galaxies, and suns. We promise you that by the straightening of the axis of the earth and your own axis, you and all the beings of all worlds will feel a significant shift in your bodies and in your daily lives. We are your guardians in this unique adventure. What a glorious moment. Thank you. The vision is breathtaking, and we contemplate the supremacy of this moment. The straightening and strengthening of the axis allows the planet to evolve in a new octave of liberty and perfection. The light is so dazzling that it sublimates our hearts, our minds, and our bodies. As we absorb these high-quality vibrations, we feel the divine unity that transcends all separation. We can hear the music coming out from the center of the earth and from the axis itself. Exquisite fragrances envelop all life. The dazzling radiation coming out from the axis is pure beauty. The comprehensive divine love of our Father, Mother, God takes command and orchestrates with the I Am presence a symphony of glory that echoes into all particles of life and throughout the entire universe. Saint Germain and Lady Portia stand in the core of this activity, and through their open hearts, a bright stream of violet flame from suns beyond suns pours into every corner of the earth, transmuting all the residue of impurity still remaining on the planet. We become a magnet of love, a magnet of the divine perfection of our Father, Mother, God. The divine attributes of the Almighty are pouring into our solar spine as an eternal cascade of light. As we integrate these virtues, we become pillars of light, one with the perfect axis of all things. We gaze in wonder at our mighty divinity, admiring our immaculate concept and the immaculate concept of all life. Marvelous paths of light are presented to humanity, and we declare, I am my I Am presence, and I am one with all life. I am pure light, a precious child of our Father, Mother, God. I am my perfect axis in total harmony with suns beyond suns. I am the immaculate concept of my divine reality, a great co-creator who manifests the kingdom of heaven on earth. I am powerful and victorious in the light of God. Perfection blossoms everywhere and around all life as all hearts are aligned with all creation. We are one with the axis of all life. From now on, we declare, our pure and elevated thoughts will create worlds of happiness. Our lips will only express soft, enlightened, and uplifting words. Our ears will open to the music of the celestial spheres and to words of love. Our nostrils will welcome with gratitude the precious and vital air. Our sweet gazes, full of reverence, will transfigure all that they encounter. Our bodies will express elegance, majesty, and eternal youth. We rise with grace, and in our elevation, millions of souls rise with us. This divine alchemy is occurring in every man, woman, millennial, and child. The divine alchemy is occurring in the very earth itself. This moment is a miracle. The earth's axis is shining as never before. Humanity integrates and manifests even more the joy and the grace of the fifth dimension. We give thanks to our beloved Polaris and Magnus. We give thanks to all beings of light. We give thanks to our divine presence, I am. In a state of bliss, we know that this divine plan is perfectly accomplished as God's most holy name, I am. In one voice we declare, I am that I am. I am my divine presence, which I infinitely love.